Maybe you're watching this late at night. You were just scrolling, not even searching for motivation, but somehow you landed here. And if that's you, I want you to stop for a second, because I believe this video didn't reach you by accident. There's a part of you that knows your life can't keep going like this. You want your money back, your health back, your freedom back. You want your power back. So give me 10 minutes, and I'll show you exactly how to make the greatest comeback of your life. Not the kind you talk about for a week, the kind that changes everything. Every comeback starts with a fall. You know what I mean? That moment when you lose your drive, when life feels like it's quietly collapsing from the inside. You wake up every day knowing you could do more, but you don't. You tell yourself, I'll fix it tomorrow, and then another day passes. I've been there too. There was a time I was living on autopilot, doing everything society told me to do. Study hard, get a job, keep your head down. And yet, even when I followed all the rules, I felt empty. The truth is, most people are not lazy, they're just trapped in systems designed to make you obedient, not fulfilled. And when you finally try to escape, when you try to start your comeback, the world laughs. But here's the secret no one told you. You can't rise again if you're still chained to the same system that broke you. Your first step isn't motivation, it's clarity. You have to ask yourself one brutal question. What do I really want? Not what looks good on Instagram, not what your parents expect, not what society says is success. What do you want deep down? Because if your comeback plan is based on someone else's dream, you'll burn out before you even start. You'll make progress, but it'll feel like running on a treadmill fast, but going nowhere. So pause this video in your mind for a second. Close your eyes. If you had no fear, no judgment, and no limits, what life would you choose? That's where your comeback begins. Let's start with money, because whether we admit it or not, it controls most of our decisions. People say money doesn't buy happiness, but let's be real, neither does being broke. Here's the truth about money. You earn it when you solve a real problem that makes people's lives better. That's it, no mystery. Every rich person you've ever admired followed the same rule. You don't need luck. You don't need permission. You need usefulness. Ask yourself, what frustrates people around me? What do I understand better than most? What can I make easier, faster, or better? Because once you find that, your comeback in money has already started. And remember this, you don't build wealth by chasing money. You build wealth by chasing value and letting money chase you. And no, scrolling motivational reels isn't research. Now let's talk about health. You already know the basics: workout, eat clean, sleep better. But here's the part nobody talks about. The real enemy isn't your body. It's your comfort. There's a voice inside you that whispers, rest a little more, start tomorrow. One more episode, one more scroll. That voice is not you. That's the villain inside you. And the villain's job is to make you forget who you really are. The hero inside you already knows what needs to be done. You just need systems strong enough to protect your goals when your willpower dies. Because yes, willpower will die. You think you'll wake up early just because you set an alarm. No, you'll hit snooze, make peace with your failure, and call it self-care. Let's be honest, your alarm clock isn't your enemy. It's just a disappointed friend that gave up on you 3 months ago. That's why you need disciplined systems, not motivation. If you can't trust your morning self, design your night self to trap you into success. If you can't beat your comfort with willpower, beat it with strategy. Now let's talk about freedom. Freedom doesn't come when you make enough money. It comes when you stop settling. We live in a world that worships comfort. A good job, a safe relationship, a stable routine. But stability is a silent killer. Because the moment you think, I've made it, you stop growing, you stop exploring, you stop living. And here's the paradox: the more you chase comfort, the more anxious you feel. Why? Because deep down, you know you're meant for more. You were built for evolution, not repetition. So don't settle. Not in your career, not in your habits, not even in your identity. Who you are right now is not your final form. Say that again to yourself. Who I am right now is not my final form. The greatest comeback of your life won't come when you arrive somewhere. It'll come when you decide to never stop moving. Now that you know the formula, clarity, discipline, and freedom, there's one last truth. This comeback must be your last comeback, because once you rise from this version of yourself, there's no going back. You can't unsee your potential once you've met it. You can't go back to scrolling through life once you've tasted purpose. You'll fall again, sure, but not as the same person. Every time you break, you'll rebuild stronger. And when the world doubts you, smile, because they have no idea who you're becoming. This time, it's not just a comeback, it's a rebirth. If this video hit something inside you, don't let it fade. Use it, because motivation dies fast, but momentum lasts. And if you want to keep this fire going, watch my next video, 7 things that instantly make you look like you have your life together. Because looking put together isn't vanity, it's self-respect. Click that video right now, and let's start rebuilding your life, piece by piece.